guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Ariel Brianna. I just want to say welcome to all my new subscribers. I see that I've gained a lot of you guys since I've been uploading more of my mommy videos, and excuse me in the background. I just really want to get this video done because it's long overdue. As you can tell by this title, this video is going to be my labor and delivery vlog slash story time. So I'm gonna insert this part first, and then I'm gonna let you guys see what I did record when I was in the hospital. I do have baby girl with me because you're laughing. I'm trying to put her to sleep for a nap. This is baby Rain. But yeah, I'm gonna insert the videos I do have, and I'm just gonna explain what happened afterward. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ariel Brianna, for those of you guys that don't know. If you're new, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This video is gonna be kind of a random one because obviously I wasn't expecting to be where I'm at. But I just decided to pick up the camera and share my journey with you guys because you never know who's going through the same thing. But yeah, this video is basically going to be about how my doctors, they think I might have preeclampsia, so that's why I'm here. The other night I was up for like 4 hours with like a throbbing headache, and I don't know, I knew something was wrong, but like I decided I was gonna, just try to sleep it off and then go take care of it in the morning. So that's what I did, and then I called my doctor because it came back, and she was like, okay, just take your blood pressure and rest, and if it gets any worse, call me back, because that's what I did. My blood pressure was really high, so she was like, okay, yeah, just go to the hospital. So I did. They were monitoring me and the baby, and my blood pressure was in fact high. Like, they were taking it every 5 minutes, and I've been here ever since. I've only been here for one night, but at first I was in another room, and then sorry y'all, I keep getting interrupted from phone calls. People are checking on me, so sweet. But yeah, I started off in one room, and then they put me in a labor and delivery room where they hooked me up to all these monitors and IV. That's where I spent last night, and it was okay. They gave me medicine for my headaches and for the blood pressure, which it did work. But I noticed today that like I was having trouble keeping my eyes open, so I had to tell my nurse, and they had to turn it off. But otherwise, the baby's doing really well right now. They moved me down to another floor, so I'm just relaxing and trying to keep my blood pressure under control. And they were saying that doesn't look like I'm gonna go home anytime soon, so I'm praying everything works out, because who wants to be in the hospital for the rest of the month? Like, that's in 3 weeks. I really don't want to be here, but as long as baby girl is taken care of, that's all that matters. But yeah, just chilling right now. I'm praying my blood pressure remains stable. But I'll keep you guys updated on this journey. So I'll talk to you guys later or tomorrow. Alright, you guys, I just ordered some room service. Their menu wasn't all that good, but I got chicken noodle soup, chicken Caesar salad, and apple juice. Because I haven't eaten since yesterday, so it's not really good. Well, I couldn't eat, but now that I can eat, I'm so hungry. I think I'm gonna start off with the salad first. The soup first. Let's see. And give me crackers. I don't know if y'all could see. I think after this, what time is it? I'm gonna go to bed. I'm so tired. Let me see. It'll do. I'm so mad because they moved me to a different floor. Cause where I was at was like where women are giving birth, but they moved me to antepartum. My boyfriend can't even spend the night, and the visiting hours are 12 to 7, which sucks. But I'll be by myself tonight. But I'm about to finish the rest of my food, y'all, and I'm gonna catch up with y'all. If not later, then definitely tomorrow. Hey, you guys. So it's the next morning. I did not get the best sleep last night because these beds are so uncomfortable. But I woke up this morning and I noticed my face is a little swollen, and I told my nurse about it. She said it's probably because of all the fluids they gave me yesterday, so I'm trying not to worry about it. I just had breakfast, and right now we're monitoring the baby's heart rate and stuff, and then today I'm probably gonna get an ultrasound to see how big she is, but I'm trying to hold on, you know. I'm still tired and just hoping for the best, because this is not the best feeling when, you know, you feel helpless. But yeah, visiting hours doesn't start till 12, so I think I have 2 more hours until my boyfriend can come, so I'm just chilling for now. So if anything else happens, I'll continue to keep you guys updated. But right now I'm just resting and watching Chicago PD, I think this is called. But yeah, I'm feeling good. My blood pressures have been good. They did collect a lot of urine from me and blood, so they're monitoring everything. But like I said, I'll catch you guys later. Hey guys, so it is now officially day 4 or 5 since I've been here, and I am bored out of my mind. There's nothing really for me to do. That's why I haven't really been updating y'all like that. But for the most part, they've been saying like my blood pressure's been under control, which is good. So if my like kidney functions, they've been doing blood work every day. Baby's doing well, which is good. So basically right now it's a waiting game to see like when I'll have her. I get monitored twice a day to check her heart rate, and from now on I'll have ultrasounds once a week. So I'll have one tomorrow just to, you know, see how she's doing. And I'll be 32 weeks tomorrow, which is good because I don't know if I told you guys, but they officially diagnosed me with preeclampsia. So that's the reason why they don't want me to go home, because, you know, God forbid something was to happen, like it's just safer for me to be here for like her safety and mine. So it's been tough, you know, being here, especially because like the visiting hours are different from where I was before. But you know, I've been trying to keep myself occupied. You know, a couple of my family members have been here to visit me, my boyfriend, my parents. I still have some more people that are coming to see me. So my mom already started washing her clothes. I feel like I'm gonna need like preemie clothes for her, and she's gonna be on the smaller side. But I don't know, guys. I'm just so bored. I'm ready to go home. Nothing here to do. But for now, I'm watching Law and Order. I'm on my laptop, trying to get some work done. I just ordered my lunch, which is chicken fingers and fries. Their food here is gross, but thankfully my parents are probably gonna bring me some food later, like some outside food later. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, this is totally not what I was expecting, like how my pregnancy journey was gonna go, but you know, God has other plans, and you know, I know everything happens for a reason. We're both safe, so I'm just gonna continue to, you know, record and keep you guys updated. Or maybe later on I'll give you a little room tour. There's not much to this room, but yeah. Waiting for my boyfriend to come now. Should be here maybe in the next 30 minutes. So yeah. I don't know, y'all. But I guess I'll pick the camera back up if I do anything else. So, oh my god, I don't know if you guys can tell, but my face has gotten so swollen. But the doctor said that's what comes with the preeclampsia. Everything's swollen. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys later. So the last clip that you guys seen was the day before I gave birth. But before I get into that, I would say a couple weeks before all of this happened, I forgot what week appointment it was, but I went to the doctor. You know how they usually take your blood pressure and all that? The nurse definitely noticed that my blood pressure was a little higher than normal, because usually my blood pressures ran like 120 over 80, or 110 over 80 or whatever. But that particular time it was like 132 over something, and she was like, that's odd. And like, now that I look back at it, I kind of wish like she looked into it more, or told like, or I spoke up and told my OBGYN, because like that was definitely not normal. Like my blood pressures have never been over, 110 over or 80 or whatever. So that was like the start of everything. But before all of this too, like I was completely healthy, like I was normal. Like, yes, I was gaining weight, but it wasn't anything too bad. Like my feet would get swollen, but when I would get home from work, it would go down with resting. Like the swelling would go down after like I laid down and like, propped my feet up. But I would say everything started to go downhill like around like maybe week 30. Like being on my feet for too long, it would hurt. I was gaining a lot of weight. I started, my start weight was 130, and by the time I ended up in the hospital, I was 183. So I gained, 53 pounds? And all that weight was water. Like, I had pitting edema, so I was holding a lot of water in my feet and my thighs. So that was a sign. And then so it was just getting really bad. And I'm over here thinking like, maybe I'm just like, I was still feeling fine, but when it started to go downhill was when I had my maternity shoot. So after that, my boyfriend and I went to the movies, and I'm so glad I got to do my maternity shoot, because like I didn't get to do anything else. I got to do a baby shower, but not with my belly, and I do miss my belly some days. But yeah, anyways, yeah, after we went to the movies, and I noticed like I'm in the movie theaters and like I just don't feel good. Like I feel off. You okay? I feel off, and like my head was hurting. And so by the time I got home, I had a headache, like I said in the first video, like that night. And it was so bad. Like I've never had a headache like that. And I just figured like I'm just overworking myself, because I am a nurse and I'm working 12-hour shifts while being pregnant. Like that's a lot. And looking back, like I feel like, I don't know, like a lot of things could have led up to this, because I was stressed over a lot of things that were going on at the moment. But yeah, that headache I've never had a headache like that. So eventually I fell back to sleep, and I still went to work. But after that, like I said, I called my doctor, and she's like, well, just take some medicine or Tylenol, whatever she told me to take, and if it comes back, take your blood pressure and call me back. So it never went away. It was like faint, like I could still like function with it, but it was still there, and I knew something was wrong. Like, so I took my blood pressure, and that said 150 over 100. I'll never forget that number, because that number was high. So I'm sorry, I don't know why it cut off, but yeah, like I was saying, my blood pressure was really high. It was 150 over 100. So I called my doctor and she was like, yeah, you need to go to the hospital now. And she was like, don't go to the emergency room. She was like, go to labor and delivery, because where I'm at, the hospital, the ER and the labor and delivery place is not in the same place. So she was like, yeah, do not go to the ER, go to labor and delivery. So that's what I did. When I got there, they hooked me up. They were taking my blood pressure like every so often, like every 5 minutes. And basically, like, they were preparing me to give birth, but they didn't tell me because they didn't want to scare me. And I got the shot, I forgot what it's called, where like it helps develop the baby's lungs faster, because they thought I was gonna give birth that night. So the medicine they gave me did keep my blood pressures under control. And they did put me on, I think it's called magnesium, and they're just like, yeah, this medicine is going to make you feel really, really hot. And when I tell you that medicine made me feel hot, like I feel like I was in hell, like I was burning from the inside. That it was hot. Like they had me eating ice chips, popsicles, because it was so hot. And it got to a point where it was so strong that I couldn't even keep my eyes open. Like doctors were coming in and out to talk to me, and I don't even remember, like I could not keep my eyes open. I'm like, yeah, you gotta take me off this medicine because it's working, but it's just too strong. So after that, they took me off of that. And basically I seen a lot of doctors and a lot of nurses while I was in there, because they were like, just explaining that, like, I'm not going home and I might have to give birth soon. So they're preparing me for that. I was told that I would be getting ultrasounds every day. So like I got moved to a room and they got me settled in. And like maybe 2 days after I was admitted, I felt fine. But I would say the day before I gave birth, I noticed, or maybe 2 days before I gave birth, I noticed that like I had this pain like right up under my boobs. And I told the doctors and the nurses about it, and they were like, asked me like what type of pain it was. And I'm like, I couldn't sleep. Like I couldn't lay down on my side. And like you seen in the last clip, my face was swollen. Like at that point, my preeclampsia was severe, and it was starting to affect my kidneys. And that's why I had that pain. So fast forward to when was it? I would say I think the morning of that I gave birth, July 15th, they took me down to get an ultrasound of my chest because of the pain. And they found like I had fluid, no, I had ascites. And wait, did that happen first? I got an ultrasound, and they just noticed that, well, first of all, they took an ultrasound of my stomach too. And they noticed that like the baby was measuring small, so they figured that it had something to do with my placenta and the amount of blood flow that was going through it. And at this point, the doctor came in. He was like, hey, look, it looks like we're gonna have this baby today. So he was like, I'm gonna give you the option to choose to do it, try to push, but if it gets any worse, we're just gonna go in and do the C-section. So I was like, yeah, I would like to try to at least push. So they moved me up to a labor and delivery room. They hooked me up so they can start the Pitocin. I'm getting ready, like they're walking me through all like the steps of what's gonna happen. And then they send in this tech where he takes the ultrasound of my heart. And a bunch of people come in. So at this point, I'm like, I'm really scared. Like, it's a lot of people in my face, like rolling me side to side, like trying to get ultrasounds of the side of my body. And they're like, yeah, there's fluid near your heart, and a little bit of fluid in your heart and near your lungs. So the doctor's like, yeah, we're going to take this baby out right now. So like at this point, he's like, you need to call your boyfriend and tell him like we're having this baby like right now, so he should come. So like I called my boyfriend. He's like, right now? I'm like, yeah, right now. Like we can't wait any longer, because when you have severe preeclampsia, the only way to fix it is to deliver the baby, is to have the baby. So that's what we did. They prepared me for the C-section. They walked me through it, and everybody that was there. The nurses were so sweet. They were so understanding of like how scared I was, because just a minute ago I was about to, you know, try to do it naturally. I was going to try to push. But when you have preeclampsia, like, it's a matter of life and death. I'm really glad that, you know, I went to the hospital when I did, because only God knows what would have happened if I didn't listen to my instincts. I could have, you know, I might not have been here. You know, preeclampsia is really severe, and I would have never thought that, you know, I would get it, because my mom never had it, my grandmother never had it. So I don't know, it's just really weird that it happened to me. But I just wanted to share my story, because I know there's women out there that might go through the same thing as me. I just want to say, like, make sure, like, throughout your pregnancy, try to limit any stresses, because that can play a role. Like, your diet also plays a role. Like, I wasn't eating bad. Like, you know, I was eating fruits, I was drinking lots of fluids, I was getting exercise, but I don't know, it just creeps up on you. They say, like, after week 20, that's when the preeclampsia starts to show. And it's true, because I was legit like a whale. Like, y'all seen in the last video, my face was swollen. Like, at that point it was really bad. So yeah, they took me down to the C-section room, and I forgot what it's called, where they, you know, put the thing in your spine so like it numbs your whole body. And he made me drink this thing. I don't know what it was, but they were super sweet. Everything happened really quickly, and this little miss was born at on July 15th at 5:46 p.m. and she was 2 pounds 9 ounces. So she was really underweight for her gestational age, and you know, she's doing really well now. So after that, after she was born, they took her straight to the NICU. She did have to have like the I forgot what it's called, like a little oxygen, like the first day, but after that she didn't need it. Like, Rain was surprising all the doctors. Like, so yeah, so after she was born, she spent the rest of her time in the NICU, and we would go there every single day, and, you know, bring her like breast milk, because at the time I was pumping, spend time with her, cuddle her. And I didn't blog any of that, because, you know, like, all of this just happened way too quickly, and I just wanted to have that personal time with her and her dad. But the nurses in the NICU were so sweet. They were so understanding. Like, I was able to call any time of the day. Like, it could have been like 2 o'clock in the morning. I could call and check on her. But I would go every day. There's not one day that we missed going to see her. She did really, really good in there. She didn't need any extra care, so much so that they moved her from the intense side to the side where, like, the babies don't need that much care. So that made us feel really good. So she was in there up until August 27th. So she got out. When she was first born, they were saying that she wasn't going home until her due date, but Rain surprised everybody, and she got out before her due date. So she's only in there for a little less than 2 months. So, you know, ever since then we've been home, and she's been doing good. She's 5 months now. She turned 5 months yesterday on the 15th, and she's doing really good. She's growing and learning, and as you can see, she doesn't even want to go to sleep. She wants to look at the camera. Can you say hello? Can you smile? No, you're gonna smile. But yeah, that's basically my labor and delivery vlog / story time. You know, it, like I said, it creeped up on me. Like, I was not expecting that to happen. Everything happened so quickly. I spent a whole week in the hospital myself before I got discharged, and she was still there. So I wouldn't regret anything. Like, I'm glad she came, you know, 2 months early. You know, I'm glad she's healthy. I'm glad we're both here, you know. But yeah, like, I do want to do more, you know, mommy videos, like day in the life, you know, morning routines. But it's kind of hard, because right now we're not living with her dad. Like, we're both still living with our parents, so we've been going back and forth. So it's kind of hard to, you know, do a routine. And, you know, we're always, you know, going back and forth. Like, she's always going back and forth to each of our houses. But eventually I will get that together for you guys. I go back to school soon to finish my RN. I have my LPN right now. So I will be vlogging, you know, day in the lives of, you know, being a mom, being a nurse, working, all that type of stuff. And hopefully next year we have our own place so that I can do more vlogs. I can do, you know, whatever you guys want to see. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Let me know what you want to see. You know, just leave any comment, like give me any feedback or anything. But I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. It was long overdue. Like all my other videos are up, but yeah, this is the one that I was waiting to put up. And yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting us. Please make sure you're subscribed, your post notifications are on so you don't miss a video, and we'll be seeing you guys soon. Can you say bye, Rain? You say bye, Rainy? Look, say bye. Say bye-bye. Yes. We'll see you guys later.